Janet and Dave, you are up.
We really just went, in your packet, you'll see the red line version of the dog boarding contract. And Dave and I really just want to come here and see if you had any questions about it. I will say the negotiations, and Dave can step in at any point. I thought they went very smoothly. And actually, I think you only met a couple times.
They were done back at the end of October.
Yeah.
So I thought it was already.
Was this your first time dealing with Mr. Wilkins then? I mean,
Yes, yeah, I was impressed. I liked him, so. And he does a lot of, the thing with our contract, it was, as a lot with the dog warden, but it was, there was a lot of verbiage that was just extremely old in the contract. That when Jim come in, Jim updated the verbiage. And I think that's really what's taken the longest time, was updating verbiage.
Yeah, really just housekeeping and.
Yes.
And yeah, and really, I mean, just, there were a couple individuals that were out with COVID, so it could cause a delay.
Yeah.
Again, that's the new contract for you guys to sign, but yeah, so yeah, the negotiation went well. And really, so you'll just see, like what they said, there's just a lot of housekeeping.
Yeah, and you know what, Janet, on page 4, under Article 5, non-discrimination in there, is that the new thing to the handicap is disability, or is that just something old that we had that he's bringing us into the new millennium?
That's what it is. It was
Okay.
just updated the language. Yeah, that Jim thought. Yeah, so Jim brought that forward. Yeah, he just updated it. But the contract has the 1.5% added that we agreed to back in December for the employees, and so we had time to go back and add it to the dog warden contract. So that's in here. I don't know if there's anything else, David, you want to say?
No, I mean, everything else, there is a, initially, we had a bonus to sign the contract, but it really wasn't a bonus because it took off on another, so it was, if they meet certain criteria, then they're able to get a bonus. And if they don't meet it, then they don't get it. And then what we've done is we've taken some money out of that.
You could take that off if you want.
Yeah, I do. I hate that.
Me too.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I just know we're protected. with-
Yeah, I'm looking around, I mean, I just blow man on a totem pole here, so.
That's it.
But no, we do have that area in there for tag sales. So what we've done is we've taken that tag sales and said, hey, we're gonna take out of here to try to get you to sign that contract just to get us through this year. And that's what they've done. So if they go out and do what they're supposed to do, the money that's on that incentive side comes off the end. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have any questions about, honestly, it really is the same contract, just a lot of updates in verbiage.
Yeah.
We did push it off. We're gonna do a 1-year reopener.
I was just gonna ask,
Yeah,
how did that
so-
go?
And it's only the wage reopener, and I think this year. So, yeah, the union was pretty good about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, they fell in line because everybody else was doing that, yes.
They got rid of all the he's and put employee.
Yeah,
Wow.
and Jim,
I like
yeah,
it.
he did a lot of good housekeeping. He really did. Yeah.
I don't have any other questions. Like I said, I skimmed over it, and you
Yep,
guys
I'm
have
good.
any?
I'm good, bye. Okay,
Easy peasy. Resolution.
it is moved. The county commissioners agrees to accept and enter into the corrected successor collective bargaining agreement between Portage County Board of Commissioners and the Teamsters Local Union number 436 concerning employees of Portage County Dog Warden.
Second?
Roll call?
Vicky,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Sabrina.
Yes. Well, thank you for coming in.
Well, wow, that was.
That was.
Keep my mask back.
That's good. And then I just have the 2 J's that are typical.
Okay. Get to my list here. Okay. Yep.
Okay, it is moved. The Board of Commissioners agrees to authorize the full-time hire of Samantha Shields as a social worker 3, replacing position previously held by Jennifer McCormick for Portage County Jobs and Family Services. Anticipated start date is March 8th, 2021. The Board of Commissioners agrees that this hire is contingent upon applicant passing required pre-employment testing.
Second,
Roll call?
Vicky,
yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Sabrina,
Yes.
It is moved the Board of Commissioners agrees to authorize the full-time hire of Kelly Ward as a social worker 3, replacing the position previously held by Joey Townman for Portage County Jobs and Family Services. Anticipated start date is February 22nd, 2021. Board of Commissioners agrees that this hire is contingent upon the applicant passing required pre-employment testing.
Second,
Okay, roll call?
Vicky,
yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Sabrina.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Was it three?
But can we do that, or do you want to, just a letter so the commissioners can sign a letter into their
Yeah.
book, and
Yeah.
we can start with Joe Bodnar?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep, I'll work on
Thank
it, and then I'll send it to Julie.
Great. Thank you.
And then Janet, can you come back at 11:30 when the sheriff's office comes in with
Who's
Anthony
coming?
Esposito?
Michael.
And
Or Michael.
Yeah. Michael.
Yes,
And with-
Michael
with-
Esposito, Larry
and
Limerick's
that-
coming. Yeah, the sheriff's not coming,
Yeah.
Rob's not coming. I think he said.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think that's it until,
Public comment?
we'll recess till 11. We have public comment. Do we only have right now Mr. Harrison and the crew?
Right.
Okay,
What is crew?
nothing from our,
Who's the 4 others?
Who's a crew?
He didn't give names.
it's Geraldine
I heard
Nelson.
that
Mark.
Geraldine and Mark, but that's the only two I heard of. I don't know.
Okay, so under Frank is Geraldine and Mark Bizone.
He didn't give names.
We have no idea?
Oh, well, I
Okay.
don't know.
Mhm.
Cool.